What's up guys? So today's video is finally going to be a college Q&A. I know you guys have been like tweeting me and commenting like, when are you gonna answer our questions? Oh my god, it's so cloudy outside. Okay. I'm going to be answering you guys questions that you guys asked me on my Instagram. I posted it a long time ago telling you guys to ask me questions. And then I hadn't got around to doing it because college sucks. We'll get into this later. So the first most basic question is, where do you go to college? I go to Arizona State, so I go to ASU. I now live in Phoenix, Arizona. And the second most asked question is, why did I choose Arizona? My major is broadcasting journalism because I love filming and I love editing, and I really like the broadcasting aspect of it, not more like film and movies. I really like broadcasting, and I lean more towards sports broadcasting because that's what I am most interested in. So that is my major, and I chose ASU because I love the Walter Cronkite School here, and also Arizona I think is amazing. If any of you guys live in Arizona, I love it. I think the weather is amazing. I just think everywhere here is so beautiful, and so that's kind of like why I chose it. Also, my sister and a bunch of her friends went to ASU, so I feel like I was kind of biased. So I just really love it. I think it's awesome. Another question is, are you planning on joining a sorority? So yes, I have already went through recruitment and rush. A lot of you guys were asking what my get ready with me like rush sorority edition kind of video was, and that was me going through sorority recruitment to find out what sorority I'm in, and I rushed Alpha Phi here at Arizona State, and I love it. It's amazing. I've met so many of my really good friends. Shout out to Kelsey and Tori. This is for you guys. Since you guys aren't here to be in my college Q&A, I'm gonna shout you guys out because I love you. Is school really important to you, or would you ever leave college to pursue YouTube? I feel like this is a really important question because a lot of YouTubers, and this is not me like being rude or anything, but a lot of YouTubers like don't go to college, and if they do go to college, it's online school, which trust me, I have online classes. Online college is not easy, it's hard, so don't let anyone fool you. But a lot of YouTubers don't go to college, and that's because, one, YouTube is their career, and as I've realized being in college, YouTube is so hard when you're in college because I'm so overwhelmed with so much work. It's not that the classes are extremely hard, it's just I don't have time to like sit down and talk about my favorite things or talk to a camera for 30 minutes when it's like, okay, I have a deadline due here, I have projects due then. It's so hard kind of like managing time, so I'm trying my best. That's just kind of why my videos have been really simple lately, because it's really hard to find time to like go out and like film my outfits and be like, this is what I'm doing, because that takes so much time, and you guys wouldn't think that, but it really, YouTube is a really big time commitment, so managing that with college is really hard. But I don't think that I would ever leave college to do YouTube. I really want my education, and broadcasting journalism is like what I really want to do, so I don't think, as much as I love YouTube and I love you guys, like my education is super important to me, so I definitely would stay in college. Go to school, kids. How often do you see your family? So I see my family pretty often. I travel a lot, especially for YouTube and like different events, and a lot of times my mom will come with me on those kind of things. Right now I currently have family weekend, so my whole family is like coming down here, like 11 of my family coming down here and seeing me, and like FaceTime really saves my life. I FaceTime my mom like 4 times a day about everything going on in my life. So family is like really important to me, and I feel like that was like the hardest thing was leaving my family, not being as involved, but I feel like I'm still just as involved. I'm keeping up with them on social media and I talk to them all the time, so it's not too difficult. Do you think high school prepared you for college? So in my opinion, I don't think, this is what I would say, I don't think that my senior year at all prepared me for college, because I literally didn't do anything my senior year. I do think that like my junior year and like getting my grades up and like making sure like I had certain grades to like meet this, like I feel like that really helped me. I also took dual credit classes in high school, and that really helped me a lot because they were just like college classes here, so I kind of have an understanding. Do you have your car in college? Yes, I brought my car here. My stepdad actually like drove it here, but it's here now, and it's like been a lifesaver because there's like 4 different campuses of classes at ASU, so going back and forth and just wanting to go shopping. I really want my own car. I don't want to Uber everywhere. Wherever. Okay, moving on. Tips for studying in exams. Okay, so I know this now because I've taken exams. This is also why I waited to do this Q&A, because I wanted to make sure that I like got a good feel for college before it was like the first week and I was like, I hate my college, I hate everyone, which like I don't. So tips for studying for exams, I would definitely say, like everyone says, don't stay up till 4 in the morning studying. Study over periods of days. Like if for me, I go like online and I'll do like 20 questions of the review, and then the next day I'll do like the next 20, and then I'll do the next 20, because if you just sit down and like try and do it all in one, it's like you're memorizing the stuff you're doing other than like learning it. And if I do it over different periods of days, I know it better, so that when it's the exam, it's random, just like how when I studied it. So I don't know if that made sense, but that's how I do it over a period of time. What are your tips for managing stress? So I get very, very stressed out, very, very overwhelmed really easily. And when I get overwhelmed, I like don't talk to anyone. Like I just sit here and like try and figure my life out. Like I just don't socialize. And that, I feel like that helps me not socializing, because I'm able to focus on like what I need to like put my priorities in check. So if that helps you guys at all, if you guys are feeling stressed out, I make a list of everything I need to do, and then I just slowly start like crossing them off. So it'll be like the littlest things, like take a shower, do that, like it'll just be everything. But when you make a list and you start crossing those things off, you feel less stressed out because you feel like you're getting more done. So normally I like to make a list of things I need to do, homework, things I need to study for, what I need to do for tomorrow. And I also like really like to get ahead on things. So like if I know like next Friday I have a project due, like let's start on it now, and over a period of time I'll get to it, and that helps me like narrow my stress down, if that makes sense. A lot of you guys are asking me if I have a backpack in college. Yes, I have a backpack, and you honestly don't need, it's not like your kindergarten year, you don't need a crayon box of all this stuff. I literally just have a notebook, a planner, I put my laptop in my backpack, and then a few pens and a calculator, and that's literally it. And some days if I don't have a certain class, I'll just like take my laptop out or my calculator out. It's really easy, nothing crazy. I don't have a lot of stuff I carry in my bag. Also, a lot of you guys are asking me for a dorm tour. I already did that, so go click it right here. It's like actually gotten so many views, and I'm so happy because I worked really hard. Well, me and my mom worked really hard on decorating my room and making it feel comfortable. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, go click it. It'll be in the little box thing right here and in the description. So the last question I'm going to answer is, how did you guys know what school I wanted to go to? So I feel like I kind of knew which one I wanted to go to when I narrowed it down, because I was like, okay, I feel like I fit in here. Also, go on college tours. I would definitely suggest going to the campuses and getting a feel for it, and like meeting with other people and just seeing how the people are on campus. I know that's like seems like it's kind of judgmental, but when you see other people walking around a campus and like you feel like, oh, I could fit in with them, or like, oh, I don't know if I'm like this, you know, you can kind of tell a feel for the college. So I suggest doing that to narrow down you guys' options. And also for me, I felt like I knew I wanted to go to ASU because, one, I really wanted a college-y school. I really wanted a football team. I wanted to like have sororities. I wanted there to be clubs. I wanted everything to be very involved and like very spirited, and that was important to me. So when I went to another college I looked at in California, it was very small and private, and it was a good college and everything, but it's not, well, my voice just went like, it wasn't exactly what I wanted to experience. I wanted to have like every aspect of college, and so that's what I felt really important. And then I also knew there's like that little trick that you can do. If you say like ASU is my first school and then UCLA is tails, whatever, you just, that's not what I was debating between. But anyway, ASU would be heads, UCLA would be tails, and then you flip it and say it lands on UCLA, but you're like, oh, I really like ASU, then you probably know like that's where you want to be. If you're picking the opposite one, then you kind of already know. And for the most part, I'm pretty like straightforward. I know what I like and what I don't like, so it wasn't too terribly hard for me, but I'm really happy with where I chose. I hope you guys got some tips, some helpful things from this video. I know this video is super long overdue, and there was a ton of questions. I know you guys are asking tons of questions about college, so hopefully with on like later videos and stuff like that, I can answer more and help you guys out. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next week.